guys, I hope you're doing well. I asked you in my Michael's haul if you guys wanted to see what this guy looked like filled up and if you wanted to see my current washi storage and collection, and a lot of you said that you did. So that is why I'm here today. This is the CraftStack from YouCopia. They make the spice racks that look just like this, except I think they might be smaller. So if you can't find this, you could check and look for the spice rack. I know a lot of places carry that. I got this at Michael's. This was $39.99. When I purchased it, it was 40% off, and I had an additional 30% off. But a lot of the times they'll do like the craft storage for 50% off, so definitely look out for a sale or a coupon or something like that. But yeah, this is supposed to hold 160 plus rolls of washi, and so far I only have one row kind of put together, if you will. I just put in the like tubes of washi that I get from Michael's. So in one section, one tube actually fits, so something like this fits in one of these like drawer sections, because you can see there is like a divider right there. So one Michael's stack fits nicely in here, and you can see there's still plenty of room on each side. So if I had any like bigger rolls of washi, they would probably fit in here as well. So yeah, if it's the smaller Michael's stacks, again like this one, the longer ones obviously wouldn't fit in a section, but it would just take up a little extra room. So I've just gotten like this stuff in here because I had them in the little rolls. But currently my washi is stored in this. It is a photo box, also from Michael's. These you can get on sale as well. I don't know how much they are regularly. I want to say like $3 or so, but on sale you can get it for $2, sometimes even less. They'll have really good deals on these as well, so you can get them for really inexpensive. So this is what my washi looks like. It's pretty unorganized right now because I have a bad habit of taking washi out and not putting it back in here, so I probably have like other rolls of washi like floating around somewhere else, but for the most part the majority of my washi is in here. And what I have done is, this is actually double stacked, so let me take all this stuff out first. So you can see there's some like missing spots in here. It's because I've taken washi out and just haven't put it back in. But like I said, it's the photo box, and I've just taken these like dividers that look like this, and just cut them to size. Actually, this is what the whole package looks like. I got this from Daiso, which is like a Japanese like dollar store where well, most things are $1.50. And yeah, you can get this also, I believe, at the Container Store. I don't know if they have this size, like this height, but I've seen like the bigger ones there, so they may have this size, but it is a lot more expensive at the Container Store. At Daiso, like I said, this was $1.50, and you actually get 4 of these length strips. So if I take one out, it looks like this. So pretty much you can kind of just figure out the length that you need and then just cut off the excess. It breaks really easily. Like these are the extra pieces that I have taken off of these, as you guys can see, because it's obviously too long for the box. But these, in order to break them, you honestly just bend them. You can use scissors, but they bend and break really easily. And then I just picked a few that were the length or the width of the box, and just to keep it sturdy in here. And when I take out the washi, you'll kind of see what I ended up doing. But I feel like it kind of just really helped organize things. And I just made them as thick as the rolls of washi that I needed. And what's nice is that they are pretty flexible. So like right here, you can see it kind of like bends out because this washi is a little bit thicker, but it still kind of keeps it in order. So it's really nice and pretty handy. And this is working for me for a while. And then I got more washi, and I wanted to do like a double layer, but I didn't want to just go and put stuff on top because it would be hard to get to stuff on the bottom. So I took one of these boxes. This is actually a box from a subscription service. This is the Target Beauty box, but any box that you find that will fit in here will work. And I just kind of organized some washi in here, and then this fits nicely just sitting on top. I wish I had another one, or one that was slightly bigger that would fit the whole thing, but this is what I found like around the house, so it worked for me. And then the rest of it, as you saw, I just kind of threw on top. So I obviously have outgrown this type of storage, so hopefully it will fit nicely in this guy. So now I'm going to go ahead and take all of the washi out of this and transfer it to this, and I will speed up the video so you guys won't get too bored, and we'll get to see what this looks like all filled up. Also, this does not include any of like my backup washi or extra rolls of washi that I have that are like doubles like this. I ended up purchasing another roll of this one because I loved the kind of marbled washi with the gold foil, and it was on sale, so I picked up another one because this is just so pretty. I feel like I'm gonna run out of this really quickly because I do really like it a lot, and so I wanted to have a backup. I mean, the whole set is really pretty, but those are my favorites. So I do have lots of like backup washi, which I know is not necessary, but I'm a little bit of a hoarder, and so I like to get duplicates of things that I really like. So that is not included in this stash. I do have another box filled with like backup washi. Yeah, anyway, let's get started. So I wanted to just show you guys what this looks like empty. You can see that I kind of just made a little grid, try to do it the width of the washi that I have, and you can see, like I said, it's pretty flexible. And then I just kind of added these two, what do you call it, perpendicular, just to keep it kind of sturdy when the washi's not in there, just so it'll keep its shape, if that makes any sense. So yeah, that's kind of what I've been using, and I'll probably still use this to store, like I said, like my backup washi, because right now it's just in an empty photo box, so this way I can actually like organize them a little bit. But yeah, just a really inexpensive way to organize your washi. Like I said, I got this photo box for under $2. It was on sale for like $1 and change, so even if you want to say $2, and then I got the dividers from Daiso for $1.50, so $3.50. Held quite a bit of washi. But now let's look at this guy. So here is what it looks like, and this is what it looks like when there's washi inside of it. You can see I still have plenty of room in here. It's not full at all, and actually I'll probably reorganize this a little bit. But you can see I still have tons of extra space for more washi, which is a good thing or a bad thing, because that means I can buy more washi. But I really like the fact that the shelves kind of tilt out so you can see everything that you have in each drawer, so that's really cool. So this top drawer, I decided to put all of my Michael's washi, with the exception of like this section. This is just like my gold washi. Again, I'll probably like reorganize this differently. I just wanted to get it in here so you guys could see what it looked like. And then this is the second row. And like I said, I still have plenty of space in here, as you guys can see, and it fits all sorts of different size washi. You can see this one's quite large, and it still fits in there, which is nice. This is actually like ribbon tape, I think, or something like that. My friend actually gave that to me. And then in here I put all of my We Are Memory Keepers washi, along with some other random things, but you can see I still have tons of space in here. And then the bottom shelf, I have decided to put all of my Scotch Expressions washi along the bottom, and then a few other random ones. These are mostly from Michael's. So I don't actually know how many pieces of washi are in here right now, at least for my collection. So I'm going to count it up and let you guys know, so we can kind of get an idea of how much you can actually fit in this stack. So I have just counted up every single roll that is in this right now, and there's 162. And like I said, on the box it said it would hold 160 or more rolls of washi, so obviously it could definitely hold that. I know I have some that are like a little bit skinnier, like these, but obviously it's just going to depend on the thickness of your washi, the size of your washi, and stuff like that. But looking at all the extra space that I have in here, I would say I probably have enough room for another 30 or 40 rolls, so that's quite a bit. And if you happen to have a huge collection of washi, you can actually get more than one of these containers. It's called a CraftStack because you can actually stack these containers up together. So if you had another unit, you could put it on top. You can see these little holes up here. They have little feet at the bottom, so they kind of like fit into each other, and it kind of makes it a little bit more sturdy. So that's pretty cool. At Michael's they also have one that is like half the size. So if you have a smaller collection, it's literally just like half of this. I believe it's still the same in depth. So you'll still have like this section, but you'll, instead of having 4 different rows, you'll only have 2. But it is still 3 tall. So definitely look into that if you guys are interested. Like I said, they go on sale at Michael's quite a bit. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you guys are having a great day. I hope you guys found this helpful. If you did, I would love it if you guys gave this video a thumbs up. And I will talk to you guys in my next one. Bye guys. Hi PJ. Checking out my washi.